the banjo was one of the keys to unlocking that door. So
awesome. I was reading on here that your brother, he was on American Idol.
Yeah, he was. He went through to like the second or third round of Hollywood Week and got cut. But hey, it was free publicity,
advertisement for sure.
And we're not really a TV station band. Mm-hmm. We're a little bit more transparent and authentic in that style. And I think that's just it wasn't the right thing for us at the time, and it opened up several other doors. And
that's true. For sure.
We're lucky for everything we've gotten so far, for sure.
Oh, well, that's really good. Well, we've got the very first song of them. It's called Where Living Begins. We're going to play it for you guys here on Blazin' Country with Kayla. All right, and we are back, and that was Where Living Begins by the John Martin Davis Band. And I almost said it wrong. Oh, man. Oh, that would have been bad.
Look out.
We were just talking about the music video that you guys have for this, because you guys can find them on YouTube. You can go on there and search John Martin Davis Band. And this video for the song we just listened to was on there. And it just looks really good in it. And the music is so great. I absolutely love that. The
Thanks
style.
so much. Yeah, we released that a few weeks before we released the whole album as the single. And pulled some strings and called some friends and ended up in a really cool spot on a really cold night. And the video turned out real well. We're real pleased. And
it really did.
We're looking to release a couple more of those soon. Promo for the next album coming up in 2015. And
you said that you guys will be going to where, LA to?
Yeah, we'll be in Los Angeles recording that. I'll be out there for about 4 weeks in January. Be looking for an Indiegogo campaign on that if you want to invest in helping us get out there, but that's another story.
Yeah, that's always, getting the money to go and do, because you guys, some of you have jobs, like you said, and then some of you, like you and your brother, this is all you do. Like, music is your life.
Yeah, it is. We, you really have to take the time to commit everything to it if you really want to make it happen. And you look at the people who made it and the people who didn't quite make it, and you wonder, why did this person do it and this person didn't? It's showing up one more time. It's playing for one more person. It's playing that one more show that you really didn't want to book, but you did anyway, and you met that right person. It's all about being able to commit to it and just really doing it with everything you got.
Have you guys made really cool connections throughout this whole entire process?
We really have. Our first album, Beginnings, which you can find on iTunes and everywhere, we recorded that in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. I don't know if you've seen the documentary.
I've been there. I know exactly what you're talking about.
And so it's really the birth of Southern rock and roll. And we recorded our album. Johnny Sandlin produced it. And he produced every Allman Brothers record. Wow. So we were in that studio, and it was like taking a step back in time. And we had a lot of really solid musicians come in. David Hood played bass on the album. He was an original Swamper. Played with Aretha Franklin. And, was there when Leonard Skinner did Sweet Home Alabama. If you've listened to classic rock, you've heard him play the bass.
Oh,
it's just all the other instrumentalists that came in. Will McFarlane on lead, and Bill Stewart on drums, N.C. Thurman on keys. It was just a really all-star group of people that we got to meet and be involved with for those 2 weeks where we got to really step out of reality and into the world of music that really lives in our minds. And it was really great, and that sound came out real good on the album, and we're real pleased with all that.
Are you wanting to do the same kind of sound for the next album, or like you said, you guys were going for a different sound?
Well, this album is really true to the sound that we have. However, throughout the past year, we've been touring a lot and traveling and back and forth between California and up through North Carolina, and it's just you get comfortable with your songs and with your sound, and it really just matures. With the time that you put into it. And now we're hoping that more mature sound that we have is really going to come out on this next album in 2015. And we think it's going to be another great product.
Well, I'm excited to hear it because, the album, I have the album right here now. And, of course, we're going to be putting it in our current rotation. But it's amazing. It's just so different. And like you said, towards the end, you guys even have like a gospel.
Almost.
Like a gospel kind of thing coming in there.
It's a great story behind that song, Baptize Me. John Martin and his wife run a homeless ministry called Kingdom of the Poor. And one of the guys that they've been real close with throughout the past 3 years, he came to us and he said he had these lyrics to this song. And so the lyrics to that song are true, exactly the lyrics he wrote down. And we sat together with a friend one day and we came up with the tune for it, and it was just real groovy, real jamming, and it comes up. Well, the whole album is really diverse, and even if you're not a die-hard country fan, or if you're like the most country fan in the world, there's a song for you.
I was about
on
to
the
say
album
they would
somewhere.
enjoy your album because it's so eclectic and diverse within the like genre of country music. So yeah, I'm excited to hear the next one. And I'm excited to look more into this one as well. But now, this is what we were talking about earlier. We'll have a 60-second timer. Got to get to know you.
All right.
If you guys are ready, we're going to go ahead and start this. But this is kind of where we get to know the artist outside of just music in general. Like, this is just random questions. I'm going to tell you that right now, okay? If you're even ready for this. You sure?
All right. I think I'm ready.
All right. Here's my timer. It's going. All righty. Here we go. First question. What's your favorite color?
Red.
Awesome. Favorite band?
Fish.
That's the band?
Yes.
Oh, I was like,
P-H-I-S-H.
I didn't ask you
Fish.
what animal. Okay, funniest moment out on the road with the band.
Pretty much everything our bass player does at any moment in time.
What's that?
He does these voices, and he takes on these different characters of all these different regions, and he's really good at other languages. And
Holy cow.
It's all really, really funny.
Okay, if you were not singing, what would you do as a job?
I'd probably be a farmer.
Really? What kind of farmer?
I would just want to do all self-sufficient living and just grow everything I eat and do
Awesome.
everything by myself.
We can go, we'll go make, put some corn in the ground in a minute.
Yeah.
All right, favorite food?
Mac and cheese.
Ooh, how do you like your steak?
Medium.
Good job. All right, time is up. You did really well. You did really good. I'll admit that. A lot of people get in here and they get really nervous about it, but I think you did good. I like my steak done that way too, and we'll just go get that corn in a minute.
All right.
But yeah, while we go get that corn, we're gonna go leave you guys for a second, but we'll be right back. And I've got The Way I Was Raised by the Welch Brothers here on Blazin' Country with Kayla. All right, guys, we're back here on Blazin' Country with Kayla, UAV's Blaze Radio, and that was the Welch Brothers, one of top coming up bands out of Nashville, Tennessee. But I'm still here with the John Martin Davis Band, but just one member, one member. He's still here. All right, so we were earlier talking about all of things that you guys have been doing. So what are some events or some performances that you guys have coming up that we can go listen to?
For Christmas, we have a lot of things cranking up. On December 19th, I believe it is,
Oh, yeah, it's a Night of Bluegrass Christmas at Oak Farms.
Oak Haller Farms, in Fair Oak. And
I had to look that up.
We've been writing a lot of Christmas music, and we've got a Christmas EP we'll release here in a few weeks.
Sweet.
A couple of Christmas songs we wrote and recorded a few weeks ago out in L.A. when we were playing at the House of Blues on Sunset out there. And we're just, getting ready to start booking for the new year and hopefully having, some tours coming up.
Cool deal.
Be back out in Texas a lot in December as well. Out in Amarillo, we helped write and orchestrate music for a church out there. So we're going out to be a part of that production with them. So gearing up for the holidays. It's the Christmas season for us, and we're huge Christmas fans.
Oh, me too.
So we've been listening to Christmas music since
October.
Since about August, actually, getting ready to write all these songs, and so
that's exciting.
Ready.
That's really exciting. Well, where can they buy the music at that you guys already have?
Our current album, Beginnings, is available on iTunes, as well as you can stream it on Spotify, Amazon, Google Play. If
there's a lot of ways.
If it's downloadable, an app on your phone, it's probably there in some type of way. As well as going to our website, you can check out all the details on what's coming up. We keep that regularly updated of where we're going to be and what's going on. And
so they can go to your website, your Facebook, your Twitter,
Instagram, and we love to interact with people on that.
Great.
So.
And if they can't happen to find it out there, I'll have it up on my Facebook page, which is just Blazin' Country with Kayla, and then I also have my Twitter, which is Blazin' Country _ the letter K. So that way they can find it. And I also have a blog coming up after today. So it'll be really easy. You just put it on there and all of your information will be there.
Yeah.
So you guys can check out their music, their social media, events. Buy the music. Gotta buy the music, guys.
Yeah. Give it a listen. And we
check it out.
We're definitely looking to be up around the Birmingham area playing some more.
Yes, please. I'd love for you guys to come out here and do that.
So if you know who to talk to us, and we'll talk to them.
Yes, for sure. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming all the way here. I know.
Thank you so much. Good drive. It's great to be here. It's worth the drive.
Awesome, Neil. Well, I'm really excited. And, of course, we'll be back with you guys next Tuesday, regular time, 2 to 3 o'clock. And that ends the show on Blazin' Country with Kayla. DJ Kayla, and you are listening into Blaze Radio. If you don't already have it, be sure to get our free app for iPhone users from the App Store. Just search UAB Blaze Radio. Don't have an iPhone? Well, no problem. Local Android users can listen in on the TuneIn Radio app.